Hi there, this is Patrick from Babylon, Long Island, New York. We are in the week 5, day 2 of the Ewing Star video challenge. I want to welcome you again for coming by and watch the video. We're going to be talking about the how-to tip of the day, and today we're going to be talking about the 10 tips for list building. So here we go. Well, here we go. The 10 tips for list building. There we go. Tip 1. Make certain that you have control of your contact list and autoresponder. Well, I can't tell you how many marketers, and including myself, have worked their fingers to the bone building a contact list on their company's software websites, only to lose it when they left the company or when the company went under. So don't let this happen to you. Make your contact backed up and make sure you use a reliable autoresponder that you control for your emails. All right? Now, tip number 2. Know who you are selling to. I know this may sound a bit silly, but you know what? It's surprising how many people don't have a handle on this simple thing. If you don't know who your customer is, or your ideal business associate for that matter, how are you going to know where to find them or what to say to them? Really now? Well, here we go, tip number 3. Develop relationships and build trust with your prospects. Join forums and groups that would interest them. If your ideal customer is a 30-something career woman, chances are you won't find her hanging out on a retired teacher's forum, all right? So a little caution here, don't start talking to people about your products or opportunity the moment you meet them. The point here is to develop relationships with people in your target group. As you get to know them as people, of course, you would gain knowledge of their wants and needs and be in a better position to serve them and to sell to them. Right? We like to do business with our friends, of course. Well, tip number 4. Find a product service that people actually want and need. This goes back to knowing your target market, of course. This industry is filled with fabulous products and services and is overflowing with opportunities. But what is right for one is not necessarily right for another. Right? Tip number 5. Use a good web form, sometimes called an opt-in box or contact form, and make sure it's visible. When your visitors go to your website, the web form should be seen upon arrival without scrolling down. This is referred to as being above the fold. Because of the different nature of its function, this can be different with a capture page, also called a landing page or a squeeze page. With this, generally the intent is to drive the eye downward so the visitor reads your information and proposal. Very good. Tip number 6. Make your homepage impressive, eye-catching. Contrary to the popular belief, this does not mean fill it with a bunch of pictures, colors, etc. Remember, sometimes less is more. Stop and think what catches your eye, what makes you think this is nice or wow, depending on the emotion you're looking to evoke in your readers. What you found pleasing to the eye, something that you want to respond to, etc., will no doubt work with your target market too. Tip number 7. Provide good service. This should go without saying. When you provide great service to your customers' clients, not only they will stay with you, but they will recommend you to their friends and colleagues, and that's what we want. In my mind, this is much more than doing what's expected of you. Good services also means not taking advantage of people. Never put money before people. It only takes a couple of dissatisfied people to ruin your reputation, so be careful. Do not take on so much that you can't deliver more than you promise. Yep. Tip number 8. Keep your list clean and private. Never do anything to lose the trust of subscribers have placed in you. Do not share their information with anyone for any reason, and by all means, do not start spamming them. Your good reputation will serve you more in the long run, as well as strengthen the loyalty of your associates and customers. Tip number 9. Be yourself. Absolutely. Don't get caught up in trying to look like something or someone you're not. You are the only one in the universe who can be you, so be authentic. I'm not suggesting that you put your entire life out there for everyone to see, but don't be a phony. If you don't have big house, a Mercedes, boat, sport cars, don't publish pictures of yourself that suggest that you do. Believe it or not, your prospect and potential customer can smell whether you are being real or not. And the tip number 10, the last one. Remember, a profitable list doesn't happen overnight. And there are lots of things that you must do. As your list grows, maintain the quality of your list. Keep it organized and manageable. Don't worry when someone unsubscribes. It simply means they belong somewhere else. So here you go, folks. This was the 10 tips for list building for the Ewing Store Video Challenge on week 5, day 2, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Bye for now.